Okay. So I'm going to show you a few examples of, let's say, running people. Action, but let's say this is the normal size of humans. You can see it, Milan? Yeah, and everybody. So I'm going to practice a little bit. I'm not so good in humans, so I forgive you. But let's say when I practice, I become better. Okay? So I use it as a reference, just to be sure, let's say, that I'm able to understand, let's say, a person. So I start with a pencil, and then with a brush, and then with whatever. So what I'm doing from my head. I have to practice. I always start, let's say, not with the head, but let's say with the belly, from one line, just to create a figure. Bagger-like, yeah? For example, this one. Next, start again, a little bit more light. So to have control, let's say, about a person. Okay, again. 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 The proportions must be alright. So it feels good, much better. Again. So you have to find your size in drawing, in scale. Again. Dancer. Again. One line. It's not beautiful, but it can be effective. If I do this millions of times, I become better. It's everything. Okay. Okay, that's one. Different material, ink. More silhouette-like. I have to practice. Not good, not good enough. Think about the scale. Okay. Ballerina. I'm not happy yet, huh? With the hoodie. And then I can use an element with it. Let's say to use the white to give it back the light. Or shadow. And still, I'm not happy yet. The bucket technique, so we, let's say, place it into context. Leaning against the wall. Just graphical. We're using this one. Give it a floor. People walking by on the streets. Nighttime. Shadowing. So let the light rule everything in the shadow. A little bit of light effect on the shoulders will help a little bit. Streets. And if you put white elements in it, it's light effect. It's a shiny light sometimes. Okay. A rough brush, or maybe a fine liner, or kroontjes pen, fountainhead. Takes more time. Must reduce the lines more because it's too complex. But I'm still looking at the side of the person walking along. Ahead. Correcting shape. Become better and better. Big feet. Fashion. I'm gonna start a little bit with the head, I see. Dress. Now I'm gonna wash it. The washing technique I told you before, using ink and watery elements. And that's why I like Bagger so much, because it's really simple. Shapes and forms, like a bow, has another effect. I got here a drawing from yesterday, so maybe I can reuse this one to put a person in it. Use different scale. People on the streets or small people. Standing on a high element, looking over. front. And again, this is the effect which you see in the Karl Barks works of Donald Duck. Front, dark, using white again, maybe for the light effect on the people. Light source. Moon, shining a little bit. Okay.